Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Allahumma rabbi zidni ilma. Sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Ameen. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Improper fractions in partial fractions is the topic of this lecture. An important advice. Knowledge without ethics has no value. 5/3 is an example of improper fraction. We can write this as 1 plus 2/3. So we can say that improper fraction is a sum of a true integer and a fraction. It is a sum of a true integer and a fraction. Improper algebraic fractions. How to differentiate improper algebraic fractions? For improper algebraic fractions, the highest power of variable in numerator is equal to the highest power of variable in denominator. This is in P3 syllabus. Greater power is not in the syllabus. Note, improper fractions always start with a constant. Improper fraction is the sum of a true integer and a fraction. And we find the value of this constant by comparing the coefficient method. There are three cases in improper fractions. Number one, the denominator has distinct linear factors like this. We have two linear factors in denominator. And this fraction is improper. Why? Because the highest power of variable both in numerator and denominator is same. Improper fraction always starts with a constant. So write a constant a, then make two fractions for these two linear factors. 2x plus 1 and x plus 2. Since both factors are linear, so write constants in their numerators, b and c. So this is case 1. This is the way to split fractions of these types, where the factors are linear and fraction is improper. Case 2. The denominator has linear and repeated linear factors. This is a repeated linear factor, whereas this is a linear factor, and this fraction is improper because the highest power of variable in numerator is 3 and the highest power of variable in denominator is also 3. So improper fraction always starts with a constant a, then write repeated linear factor. Basically we write repeated linear factor twice, once with power 1 and once with power 2. That's the rule for repeated linear factor. And 2x minus 1. Since all these factors are linear, so write constants in their numerators, b, c and d. Case 3. The denominator has a linear factor and a quadratic factor that cannot be factorized. Again, the fraction is improper because highest powers of variable both in numerator and denominator are equal. This is a linear factor and this is a quadratic factor. And since fraction is improper, so write constant. Now make two fractions for the two factors, one for linear and one for quadratic. This factor is linear, so write constant here. This factor is quadratic, so write a linear factor here. So this is a way to split improper fractions of all types. I will discuss example questions of improper fractions in my next lectures, inshallah. Good luck and Allah Hafiz.